Hi spooky friends. I hope you're enjoying your Octobers. It filled me with so much joy to put up this little backdrop for you. I haven't put up my decorations, if you can believe. I just moved in my defense, so there's boxes everywhere. It's a mess, but don't worry, I know exactly where all the Halloween decorations are. It's crunch time now, and I am way overdue for this video. I got all this footage of going to Spirit Halloween, Target, and a little bit of Fry's. All these different spooky things I was able to find, but because of the move, I haven't been able to sit down and show you guys. Yeah, I'm just so excited. I did have my witchy hat. I pulled it out. It was with the Halloween decor, but this is so huge. It looks a little ridiculous. I kind of just like, yeah, look at this is so weird. Yeah, okay, we'll just won't, right? We just won't today. I think I'm Halloween enough. Well, what do you say? Yeah, let's just get into it. Let's just look at some spooky decor. I'm so excited. First off, I'm gonna show you everything we saw at Spirit Halloween. I was stalking my local Spirit Halloween, just waiting for them to open their doors, and they did not open their doors until August 24th, which is when I was able to finally head over there. So yeah, August 24th, we finally got to see their spooky decor. So first off, they have this like celestial line, which looks like a bunch of like moons and into like a wreath sort of sensation. A lot of purples, silvers, skulls. Can you tell it's been a hot sec since I've done this? Yeah, of course they have a whole bunch of different skulls, a whole bunch of different little wall decors. This one's got like a bunch of bugs all put together. Got this little tabletop decor, bad witch, good witch, with all these little different symbols. I don't believe in like the whole like witchy stuff, so I'm not one to like buy actual seriously witchy things, so that's not exactly my forte, but I love the purples and the silvers and, you know, a classic moon sort of thing. Yeah, all sorts of skulls and butterflies. I really like this tabletop decor with like the black succulents. Yeah, there you go, fake succulents. Some wall decor with more skulls, some wreaths with like different color schemes like purples and reds, and an all black crescent moon one too. Yeah, a whole bunch of skulls. This one's like got some all black ones with mushrooms coming out of it. This one was different. It had like a black bat coming out of the mouth. Again, more of the celestial line, like tarot cards, phases of the moon. Got some bugs thrown in there, and yeah, a whole bunch of different types of skulls. This sign I did like dead and breakfast. That's pretty nice. Yeah, just like a nice like wall decor. Yeah, they had a hocus pocus sign with like, it did have some lights thrown inside of it with like, yeah, the little bit of the wall decor. A Nevermore skull wall decor, and one of those changing wall decor that has like, they look normal on one side and they look a little demented on the other. There you go, that's what that one is. Of course they had like the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. They had all the like the classic spooky movies that Spirit Halloween usually always has. They had some Beetlejuice stuff because the new movie came out. So yeah, got the Beetlejuice sign, the little tombstone. Did have some soap dispensers. Got an all red one and then one white one with some pearls coming out of the eyes. I know my mother-in-law really likes those. They did have a whole bunch of like jewelry if you're like a spooky jewelry person. I personally can't wear them because I'm allergic, but a whole wall mess of them, and they're like so nice. So like so many different types of earrings. Oh yeah, and here's a little clip of Marceline jamming out to the music that they play at Spirit Halloween. You know, they gotta have like that super loud pop music.
Ooh, shake it, baby.
Oh. They did have some pillows, like, not pillows, blankets, like all sorts of fleece throw blankets, but not the best quality. I have to say, like they didn't feel the coziest. Please don't come from me, Spirit Halloween, but it did not feel that nice. Some doormats, welcome foolish mortals, and that's that like really thin, like rubbery kind that I feel like you don't have to put that outside. You could probably put that inside as well. Like, just by the way, that's just what I think. They did have some tumbler cups. I really like these ones with like little ghosts with the bat wings on them. The only problem with those, all these like really cute cups, is that they're like hand wash only because they're like so fragile. And of course in the line for you're gonna check out, there's all sorts of like little teeny tiny little trinkets and stuff, especially for your Halloween parties. I really like this little patch set because the first one right there said wake me when it's October, and it's like a coffin. I was like, yep, I feel like that's me. Oh yeah, some more tumbler cups. Of course, I love Wednesday, so I I really had to pick out this one. This one's got the Spirit Halloween logo on the side. That's pretty nice. And then one of those like it's imitating those Starbucks cups with like the gem like texture, but this one had the Sanderson sisters on the inside, so hocus pocus. Might as well show off this Haunted Mansion one as well. So yeah, that was all the decor that I could see there at my Spirit Halloween, because yeah, I had my toddler, so I was just like kind of like running around with her. She was like driving me crazy. Love Spirit Halloween. Let's move on to what we saw at Target. I think I'm just gonna show everything that I saw at Target, and I think I'll throw in dates whenever they are needed, because you know, like I feel like you gotta wait forever for Target to pull out their Halloween, especially because we've been at it since June. First off, they show up all the stuff in the dollar spot, of course. Really love these little pumpkins that they showed up this year, because they have like that pastel color with like an ombre on them, and these do light up in the middle. So I think these couldn't have been any more than $5. Yeah, I'm looking at the price right there. It says $5. And plus, like, all sorts of different stores had sparkles this year. Got the purple sparkle jack-o'-lantern. Some wall decor that I like that's nice and simple. It's only a couple bucks. Got a crescent moon. Ghouls just want to have fun in that nice like purple pastel color. Again with the disco balls this year. Got a disco ball spider. Got this Frankenstein cookie jar with the pastel colors. They all like kind of go together. And then this tabletop decor that looks like a row of haunted houses. Yeah, only for $3. $3 is insane prices. Some old decor of like a crescent moon. I like the nice painted face on this one. Got a little frame, like a picture frame that at the moment says welcome to our lair, but it's got that like chrome, like iridescent chrome on the outside that looks in the shape of like a bat. I really like this mirror because like I'm just like so down for that like gothic style windows right now, but I'm not a huge fan of this green color, this greeny like little bit of tealish color, so I did not buy that. But if maybe it was black or like something pink, I might have bought it, to be honest. Of course, gotta have their weird shaped pillows in the dollar section. This one's a black cat. Got a iridescent skull face that Marceline seemed to enjoy, and there's a really weird shaped pillow of a witch hat. Yeah, just like really weird, unique pillow shapes. I think like we saw like a weird like skitty bat one at Michael's like a bit ago. So it's kind of like that. Okay, so moving on to the actual Halloween section. You know me, I'm on the prowl for any like Halloween party sort of decor or like things to help with Halloween parties, because I have a Halloween baby. She's turning 2 this year, which is insane. So I'm throwing her Halloween birthday party here at the house, which is taking over my life, but it's gonna be awesome and I'm so excited. So I'm on the hunt for Halloween party things. So here they have like a cauldron that I assume you can put beverages in because it comes with a little ladle. Got a bowl that looks like hands, or like maybe like, yeah, looks like hand fingers on the bottom, and then a clear cauldron like dispenser for your beverages. Well, I thought this was funny. It's like a wine holder, but it looks like skeleton hands. I really don't have any wine bottles though, but that's pretty nice. Cookie jar. This is trick or treat with a little skull on top. I like that. And then this sort of like decanter sort of thing with a skull on the top. If you know what it is, please let me know. Here, got this nice table runner. Looks like spiderwebs. Love classic spiderweb design. And a tablecloth with the same spiderweb design as well. And a cookie cutter sort of thing, or maybe like a charcuterie displaying sort of board that says RIP at the top. Here, got some like papery decor, like a spider, jack-o'-lantern, all the sort of things that like collapse and expand. It makes it really easy to store them for next year. And then of course got all these different garland. I don't know if you can tell it already, but we're gonna see plenty of it later on when the actual sort of decor. But the Hide Eek line this year at Target is like a neon green, pink, orange sort of thing, maybe like a little bit of purple thrown in there. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't think I ended up buying anything of it this year, but yeah, you could definitely see it in these paper plates with like this I like the jack-o'-lantern face. I'm just not a huge fan of like the neon colors, like, and that's not a huge fan of the neon like color scheme. I just don't want a whole bunch of it. And then napkins, all the different papery products, which of course I'm keeping an eye out for because of the Halloween birthday party. The spider webs, design on the napkins and the cups, that's totally fine. I'm not bugging that. Don't come for me. But just like that's the line this year, and so you'll see a whole bunch of it. Party bowls for all of your popcorns, your sort of like dry snacky bits. and then a bunch of buckets. These ones say Happy Halloween and Trick or Treat. And here's a good pan at all of the like row little toys, either for your birthday parties or maybe you can throw them in with your like little goodie bags for trick-or-treaters. All the glasses, all the little things, all the little toys and stuff. Oh, and here's a scan of all of the party games that they had, sort of like different, like, oh, throw in things, adding up points, pin the tail on the donkey, but it's a jack-o'-lantern sort of things. That's all of these guys. Here we gotta look at all the little pumpkins. All of these were like, looks like these were like the felt kind of pumpkins, or maybe they were just, yeah, definitely like a felt, or velvet maybe. I don't know. I think everything is felt, but it's probably like a velvet sort of texture. Skulls, cats, and pumpkins, all of that that texture. Again, a bunch of wall decor with that neon design. Got a skull wreath, got a pumpkin wreath with, I actually don't mind all that much, some little dangly skeletons. Oh, I do like this wreath, which is like a crescent moon with some dangly bats on the inside. Had to hold myself back from getting that one, only because I don't have a door to decorate this year. These little ghosts all in a line, like a circle for this wreath. That's pretty nice. Some super cute tiny tabletop decors. This teeny tiny little jack-o'-lantern with a teeny tiny little face. These little ghosts all together, a witch and a vampire, really cute. Oh, they do these every year, these like tabletop little houses. Got matching trees, spooky little houses, and the little tabletop tombstones with even smaller size. And here's a pan of those like really unique animatronic things that they do, tabletop animatronics, I guess you can call them, where you press buttons and they play music, they sing, you know, they play songs, they talk to you, all the sort of thing. These what all of these guys are. And here's more wreaths and wall decor. Got a bunch of bulb wreaths, skulls with the white and black, jack-o'-lanterns with orange and black, and a bunch of glow molds of all these different, the neon colors, skulls, jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts, the Grim Reaper. We got a black cat, just all of them. And a good look at like these like really big wall design things with like, it's like a jack-o'-lantern, like a spider. They are really big, so like that's a commitment, and I didn't super love them. Plus it's like that plasticky texture anyway. These are more the wooden design. So I got a ghost, a jack-o'-lantern. I love these little signs. They were only like $5 to $10. I think all of these. The little Halloween sign with the bat hanging upside down, trick or treat, ghostly greetings. That's nice. Happy Halloween. And RIP tombstones are like a little bit of the bigger size than the tabletop decor kind. Going a little bit further, we have some felt pumpkins for the people that aren't really like super into like spooky Halloween. All these different more pastel-y colors. That's pretty nice. Of course, got more wreaths. This one's like a feathery kind of texture, I guess. Maybe more trees. This one's a crescent moon, but it's got like skull and bones on the inside. More pumpkins. Haunted. Got ceramic ones. I really like these branchy trees that look like Christmas trees but are like made of branches. That's pretty nice. Tabletop decor, blacked out houses, a mossy skull, wall decor. We did see a few like different stores do like mossy sort of things this year. Oh, big old light up trees. Oh, I love these because they were huge, but nah, what am I gonna do with that? I didn't have anywhere to put that, especially because I was like moving at this time, so I was like, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, no, a mossy wreath with little like tombstones on the inside, and a ghost wreath with little hanging ghosts on the inside as well. Little trees, they do that every year. The mossy mushroom, black mushroom sort of line with the tombstones. And they did have this whole line of like terracotta decor, so they like did have one of each, but it's like terracotta. I think I ended up finding out later that these are like dupes for a more expensive brand of home decor that's doing terracotta things. That's new to me. I mean, I live in Arizona, so I feel like terracotta is a very common thing to find out here, so I'm like, oh, okay. Here we got some jewel tone decor with the, we call jade, green, gold, you know, texture. These little hats at the bottom are strictly decor. Moving over to, I guess, the more party section. So I think this is more of like the foodie, like, snacky sort of area. But I was, you know, I like to look for like the paper products for the plates and stuff. So quickly going over that, got black spooky season plates with these little ghosts on the edges. That's pretty nice. Oh, this checkered one with these little guys on the inside. Oh, maybe I should have grabbed these. Oh, little ghosts that are going out trick-or-treating. And I think these are bowls, so it's like interesting to point out that these are all in like different sizes, so that's pretty helpful. They even had Ziploc baggies for your foods and stuff that have little black cats on the designs. Like, that's so cute. Yeah, I think that one's a gallon. This one's a sandwich size, really cute. Orange plate with black cats on the design. And then if you want to keep it even simpler than that, they got just plaid, black plaid, orange plaid. And of course, they do this every year, but they got the party cups, all black, all orange, classic party cups. And then these ones had those same little black cat heads on the sides. So if you're into spooky mugs, if you go into the more home section, so not the Halloween that they got in the back, but if you just like walk around, you can find even more stuff. So I made a hunt. I looked around. You know, I didn't go just to the back. I gotta look around everywhere, especially because I know that my mother-in-law, she was going to like the threshold line this year, so I was on the hunt for that. So here we got some of the mugs, the vampire guy, trick or treat, that same cute little pumpkin with the teeny tiny little face, black cat, white pumpkin mug with the little ghost that's going out trick-or-treating, the spiderweb design on a mug, just like all sorts of stuff. Got a white with black bats on with little sparkles, black with ghosts, and even got this like pink rock out skull face guy. Really crazy stuff. Got the Grim Reaper, Boo to You with the black cat. Just all sorts of like mugs. There's just so many this day. And again, only a couple bucks. Just like you can go crazy just getting all the mugs, and I don't need any more spooky mug. No, trust me. And I think over more in the party section, they got more of the plasticky sort of things. Got these little containers. It looks like a cauldron, and the other one looks like a jack-o'-lantern. And little kitty, you know, cups with straws, pink and black with that same neon design. We got a green skull with these are like plasticky plates that are just like for fun. You got that like same jack-o'-lantern design with all those different multicolored jack-o'-lanterns on them. Little ghost with sunglasses. This party plate as well with the ghost. Of course, got classic, just a bag of confetti that is like Halloween themed. You know, you don't know when you'll need that. I was considering that all of these down here, like the fuzzy pen and Halloween accessories on it, little sticky notes that are in different Halloween designs. I figured those would be good like party favors for parties, as opposed to like actual things that you would be getting, like a little squeeze toy that's in the shape of a jack-o'-lantern, you know, like, oh, that could be just like a little party favor. A little miniature jigsaw puzzle, it's like in Halloween, a little tic-tac-toe, all sorts of little party things. Got slime in containers, that's Halloween theme. Like, look at that, just all these little things that you would not think of. And it's like a classic, more of a classic Halloween design than those like the neon ones. If you want Halloween balloons, you got that. And then little ghosty ones too. And then garland, of course, you can't have too much garland. And I found even more Halloween themed plates, napkins. And these ones, like literally I feel like the ones in the party section, it's like a stack this thin. It's got like 10 plates in it. Why do they do that? In the party section specifically, so maybe that you're thinking you're only gonna get like one for every person. While like in the back with the food stuff, you can get a big old stack. Like that big for, it's not that much. Like look, it says it's like $3. I don't know why they do that. More designs, got all the spooky things on a plate, even got it on a napkin as well. And what is that? Is that a tablecloth? Yeah, table cover, white with little bats on it. Skeleton, black backdrop. Just got the plain checkered one. That's not even Halloween, but it's there. Bon Appetit napkins. I did end up snagging this one because it was pink and I got a daughter and it's her birthday. So I got pink plates with little ghosties on it. That's what I ended up grabbing. Tablecloth, that's just black and white stripes. Black table cover with ghosts. So a different day, I was able to look at more of the threshold line, like I said. So this is me actually being able to find it. So this is again in like the home section, more so with those mugs, but not the party section. They had a bunch of gold stuff this year. Gold skulls, your classic kitchen things, but gold, and a lot of snakes too, which I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, I got this shaker, got this pourer, drink pourer. Got all these plates that are like a more matte, I guess terracotta, I don't know, just a matte pottery sort of texture. Got spiders, got snakes, got skeletons. That's the whole thing. And pumpkins. And bowls, big old bowls with spiders. And it's gold and black and white with the matte texture to it. And they even did have napkins that went with this line as well. I think these are coasters, pot holders. No, when your pot is hot and you put it on a plate on the table, I forget what that's called, but those. I have to talk so long in these videos. I have to describe all these different things. I have to talk so much. Okay. Oh, and here's a good look at that the threshold line that I knew my mother-in-law was gonna enjoy. She loved red and gold, so here you got a big old pan of that. Here is a candle that looks like it's in the shape of a black book. It says in the dark of night with these like roses and stuff. I knew she was gonna love that. Oh, I don't know how that would melt though. I don't know. If you ever got it and you melted it, please let me know how that went. Of course, you got wreaths, you got candles, you got snakes that hold candles, you got little light up houses that, you know, that do light up. And here you got all the pillows. And of course, these are on end caps where they just got like boom boom throughout the store. So you gotta just like go everywhere to find them. But yeah, here we got the pillows, got that same logo that was on the candle. They have it on the pillow in the dark of night. The spider webs and the gold snakes. Got like a red pillow of a pumpkin and all the different colors: red, black, white pumpkin pillows. Oh, if you're on the hunt for doormats, which I no longer am because I do not have a door anymore, but they got some nice basic, just it's a doormat but it has white sparkles with black bats. That's pretty nice. I probably would have bought that. And this one is just a little line of jack-o'-lanterns of these like little pastel colors. I like it when it doesn't say anything either. This one says, "Hey boo," it's black with the little ghost on it. Of course it does. Got Creep It Real, all black. Oh, but I think these look like they have like a more softer texture to it. Maybe you could put that inside the house too. Got this little spooky house with these branchy trees on it and everything. Looks great. Okay, and some last things that I ended up finding a bit later that were in the dollar section that I did not see before, or I think I went to a different Target than my usual one. But this one was like, finally some peace and quiet. It looks kind of like a frame, but it probably isn't, and it was probably just some wall decor. But yeah, it's got that same, what did I say, iridescent chrome color texture thing that I wasn't a huge fan of. But I like that wall decor though. And then some felt tabletop decor that was like all these different designs: a skull, a spider web, and a pumpkin. Yeah, so that's all of the Target, like the Halloween decor that I was able to see. But I do have a toddler, so I was also looking at the toddler clothes, the super cute Halloween toddler clothes, which I'm gonna show you now because they're super cute. And they were actually, I think, the first things I saw before I saw the decor. Like, I think the earliest thing that I saw was August 2nd, which is early for Target. Not very early for this Halloween stuff. As you know, we've been hunting since June. But August 2nd, I saw this cute, like, bluey orange tutu that said that it glowed in the dark, and I regret not buying it. I think I thought it was gonna like stick around for a bit, but it did not. People snatched it up real quick. It's fine. I mean, I have a Halloween baby. Like, she's gonna look adorable anyway. Yeah, I got a Mickey Mouse trick-or-treat shirt. He's dressed up as a little skeleton. He's taking the mask off. So cute. Got this Boo orange shirt with Bingo and Bluey dressed up in little Halloween costumes. It's just a little t-shirt. So cute. Got another Boo shirt, but this one is like a more of a cream color and it's got Minnie Mouse on it. And of course, can't forget Snoopy. He wants candy and he's dressed as a little vampire. Got a, what's his name? Woodstock in the back. And here from like the more classic, I think it's called the Cat and Jack line of stuff. So the other stuff might have been Carter, but this is Cat and Jack definitely. And it's a little tutu dress with a cat dressed as a ghost on the front with like these little frills on the shoulder. Actually, probably would match what I'm wearing right now. And then another little dress that's purple with little black cats heads drawn about it. And then got an orange dress with little pumpkins on the front as well. Of course, I gotta mention the really cute Halloween cards. Those were also one of the first things I saw in Target, so I was really excited to see those when they did show up. A little bit later, we saw like more Halloween pajamas. So this one's like an all black one. Got Jack Skellington thrown about it. Super cute. And you got Bingo and Bluey back at it again with their Halloween costumes, but it looks like it's like a sweatsuit set, which is like too warm for me. And here's this Minnie Mouse set with her as like dressed as a little witch. That's pretty cute. And here's like an all black dress that had like this orange undercoat, I guess, with like these little black bats thrown on it. Oh, I should have gotten this one. Here's like a long sleeve adult shirt that said "Fantastic" at the whole gang on it. Love when you see Bluey anywhere. Alright, and then the last place that we ended up seeing Halloween stuff was my local Fry's, which if you're not from Arizona, I think this is like the equivalent to like Ralph's or maybe Kroger. Because like to me, Kroger is the brand and then Fry's is the store. But I think on the East Coast it might be called Kroger, and I think over in California it's called Ralph's. This is my local grocery store that also does like some little Halloween stuff as well. So this is my local Fry's, so I'm just gonna keep calling it Fry's. So yeah, the first thing that we saw were all these little like skeletons and all these different costumes. And of course they have a great selection of spooky mugs and cups. And these are some of my favorites. They got a jack-o'-lantern one and a cauldron one with some green goo coming out of it. This black one that said Halloween all broken up on it. For your parties, they got this like drink dispenser with like a iridescent texture on it, or color to it with like spiderweb texture on it. Like got this cake stand that looks like a spiderweb. Got this party box which has just like a bunch of like things in it, so that if you just want to grab that and go, that's a pretty convenient. Oh, and they did have some spooky blankets. This one looked like it might have been glow in the dark. Oh yeah, it does say glow in the dark. Black background with white bats on it that looked like they glow in the dark on like the outline. Got a white one with skeletons on it, kind of looks like they're dancing a little bit, and then a black one with jack-o'-lantern faces all thrown on. From my experience, these are pretty decent quality. I think a good size too, but not on the cheaper side, I don't think. And a little bit later, they came out with like their regular tabletop decor line. So again, with these like gold snakes, that's very interesting. Black, white, and gold. There you go. All these different things. Of course, my daughter loves the birds, so she had to give this little crow a kiss. Yeah, they got owls, they got crows, snakes in black and gold to hold your candles. Of course, you gotta have like little potion bottles. This one looks like poison, another one looks like blackbird. Got these like little white containers that have skulls on them. And here's the whole backside of that like display with all different things that lit up. Little jack-o'-lanterns with witch hats, little tabletop decor of skulls and crows. Something wicked this way comes. Little haunted houses that lit up with little ghosts coming out of the windows. These ones are more oblong, shapes. And of course got little lanterns with candles inside of them. And some wall decor of, again, another crow with spider webs. That's everything that I've seen that's Halloween. I basically had to stop, I think, like in the middle of September because I was just moving after that. But basically a lot of the stores don't have Halloween anymore anyway. It's Christmas now apparently, which I'm glad that I never got to see my local Home Goods and all of my other like my at home like turn into from Halloween to Christmas like in real time. I'm glad that I stopped going during that, because I would have been like, oh my gosh, like it's not even Halloween yet and Christmas is already out. But again, we're the crazies shopping for Halloween in June, so I guess we can't super complain. But I have to quickly start editing this video so I can get it to you before Halloween, which is like oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to like this, definitely going to State Fair this weekend, so look out for that vlog if I haven't posted it already. I can't wait for my baby's Halloween baby shower birthday party. I did do a Halloween baby shower, which was awesome. You can check that out, but no baby showers, just birthday parties, and it's gonna be so fun, and I can't wait. Stick around for that. I can't believe Halloween is almost here, and with that, I'll see you next time.